So we are continuing the Chapter 3 playthrough. We finished the game with Brotherhood, the base game, and we're starting back into Chapter 3 story. Here we go.
Fiona from the Nightingales is at HQ asking to see you. It seemed urgent. Something about a missing person. She's waiting in the meeting room. That was all.
Alright, so it looks like we were... So we're not going to do Prodigal yet. We might do it right after this. We're working on me and this army, because we were about to go talk to the Ron, it looks like. And he's got his hired security out here. Oh, that is some... Is that a base game thing? White combat armor? I feel like I've never seen that before.
Excuse me.
Gunners have been capturing more than just settlements. I couldn't tell you why, though.
Okay.
Yeah?
Off we go.
Whoa there! Did it just get cooler in here?
Yeah? What do you want?
Well! Look who's back! They say cats have 9 lives. You gotta be down to at least 6 by now. Glad to see you again, cool cat.
Thanks. You too.
And if it isn't Miss Fortunato.
Huh. Surprised you remember me.
The Ron never forgets a client. Although, if you're here to collect on that info, I'm afraid I've not yet found it.
No, I'm not here for that. Not today. We need information on something else. A while back, we think some gunners came asking you about a guy named Salvador. Maybe asking where they could find him?
Oh, now, is this my charisma character? Let's find out.
What are you looking for?
Hey, it is. It's my Xbox character who's boned.
I was looking to find someone. An old friend. Someone else that used to travel with me and Sal, actually. We all had a falling out, and I've not heard from him since. I wanted to try and make contact. Maybe try and bury the hatchet. But we're not here for that right now. So let's just focus on Salvador, okay?
What did you find?
Yeah, I remember. 2 gunner goons. Said they were representing some captain, and needed to find your Salvador. The same 2 guys who later gave me a beatdown. So I'd spill the beans on Jake. Anyway, seemed like those hoodlums forgot all about their info request. That, or they just had bigger fish to fry. But the Ron sure didn't forget. Oh no! I kept my ears peeled and my eyes open. And wouldn't you know it, you'll never guess who's made a return to the Commonwealth.
Salvador?
Oh. Okay, maybe you can guess.
What did they want?
I'm a little fuzzy on the specifics, but the request was made on behalf of a Captain Algernon, former Big Cheese of the Gunners. I understand that you and he are on friendly terms these days. If you see the captain around, maybe you can ask him yourself. But if I had to speculate, before all this Lamont business, Algernon and the late Captain West were in some kind of power struggle. My bet is that old Algie boy was seeking allies to gain an upper hand. He must have thought Salvador would have made for a good candidate.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
If my sources are correct, Salvador was last spotted camping along the Charles River, near a makeshift crossing known as Cutler Bend. But if you're planning to go find this guy, I'd advise caution. Apparently, he was not alone.
Any more info on the target?
Not much. I know the guy's been around for a while, but I found surprisingly little in the way of details on him.
Sal's what you call a closed book. Kept his cards real tight to his chest. The jerk wouldn't even tell me how old he was. Made planning birthday parties a real pain.
But what I do know is that the name Salvador is one that's given both raider types and lawmen the heebie-jeebies. From what I can gather, Sal doesn't play favorites. If you get on his bad side, he appears more than willing to give you a hard time.
You must know everything that's going on around the Commonwealth.
If I didn't, the Ron wouldn't be much of an information broker, now would he? Although, I sometimes wouldn't mind knowing a little less. The Ron knows what happens during war. This conflict with the Gunners, it's going to get worse before it gets better. War's got a way of changing folks. Here's hoping we all make it out of this debacle without too many uncool scars.
Thanks for the warning.
Thank you for using the Ron's Information Emporium, where, for a friend, information is always on the house.
All right, we got a location. Let's go find Salvador.
All right. So who haven't we seen interact with the Ron yet? I think it's just Lupe and Teresa, right? We don't bring Mansfield here. Definitely not Cassandra. I don't think we ever bring Jake here. I think Jake just sends us here a lot. Or am I wrong? Or is there a time when we come here with Jake? I don't think so. For a second there, I thought, uh-oh, do we have some sort of weird bug in some settlements causing flags in Diamond City to trigger with our update thing? But I bet Bethesda did the same thing here. After you side with one of the factions.
Long as the Brotherhood is
And I've just never noticed it.
Artillery out of the city limits, they're welcome here.
Oh wait, so they're going to be just how have I never seen this before? They're just going to be Brotherhood soldiers walking around the middle of Diamond City? Let's see. Yep, we've just got...
Good to see you.
You think the top brass want us out here as a goodwill effort? I kind of hope we'd be heading home.
Very cool. I've never noticed this, that there's just Brotherhood wandering around Diamond City. That's very cool.
Just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen. Mayor McDonnell, I saw him with one of those institutes.
Oh yeah, we got to do this.
Piper was right. He's one of them.
McDonough's a synth. Oh, God. What do we do now?
You can stop standing around. Someone get a doctor.
Can I help you, Danny?
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick, take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
So this is actually one of the requirements
Someone has to do something.
to get a very cool ally for SS2. So I'm glad this triggered.
Damn it, McDonough's locked the door. Ah, there's no key. Gotta be a way in.
Oh, isn't there like a... Yep. Hello. Can take you out easily with the bats here.
Far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you. But not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh, all right. She can go. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
Huh.
What are you gonna do then, McDonough?
I can't go back to the Institute. I can't stay here, but I'm a man of resourcefulness. I'll make my way. Just let me go. Hasn't there been enough bloodshed? Think about poor Mr. Sullivan.
You're going to stand trial. And these people are gonna have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
Dibs on the kill shot. Oh wait, did she get mad about that too? Wow.
Can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse, but...
Is there a way to reason with him
Mayor,
that I just
the
missed?
Council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready for another mayoral election. Not gonna be soon, that's for sure. But at least now Diamond City will finally have the truth.
Does she have more to say there?
I got a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later.
Alright, can we fix this elevator? Yes, we can. Bye, Teresa. Only room for 2 on this elevator.
Hey, Clemens.
Thank you. God willing, he'll make a full recovery.
Hey.
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time?
All right, we're gonna go to Salvador first. That was the intention. I want to go finish me in this army, and then we'll double back to Prodigal. So we're gonna head over to. I guess we can run to GNN. We can just talk to Fiona just to progress that part of the quest, and then.
And the people of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It had to be done.
You'll get no argument from me. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
How are you doing with all this?
Well, there were a lot of questions I was hoping the Institute could answer. But I've already made it this far without them. I think I'll manage. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
Let's get this show on the road.
Hey, you're a sight for sore eyes. I'm glad you're here. I can't be from the hospital for too long, and I didn't know where else to turn. Though, way I hear it, you have everyone in the Commonwealth asking you for something.
I'm always happy to help.
And I'm always happy to hear that kind of attitude from someone of your impact. Now for why I asked you to meet me. It's Ellis. He's missing. Well, sort of. It's a bit complicated. Let's say he went out to help some potentially dangerous people, and he hasn't come back since.
Do you know where they took him?
No, and that's the problem. We got a message from a small gang of raiders asking for a house call. We're not nomadic anymore, so I asked them to come in for treatment instead. The messenger insisted. I think Ellis overheard the conversation because the next thing I know, he packed a medkit and went out. He left a note saying he was going to catch up with the messenger and help the gang himself. And he hasn't been back since. I can't help but feel like it's my fault.
Why do you say that?
Since Cassandra moved on, Ellis has been burning himself out. As if he wants to fill her shoes by the time he turns 20. I tried to get through to him, but he keeps me at an arm's length. We never had the rapport that he has with Cassandra or Raphael. I've been so focused on the hospital, I don't think I tried hard enough. But now he's missing, and I can't help feel like I drove him off.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. Raphael is already out there looking for Ellis. When he heard about what happened, he just called me an idiot, grabbed his rifle, and stormed out. I think he recognized the messenger I described to him. Maybe an old friend, or more likely an enemy. Might even be from his old gang. Now I'm worried for both of them. Could you find Raphael first and see if he made any progress? I need to know they have you keeping them safe.
I know someone who might be able to help.
I assume you mean the CPD? While they're doing good out there, we don't exactly see eye to eye on certain things. For example, who deserves treatment? Doesn't help that we give what they call amnesty to people they'd prefer to lock up or kill. So I'm asking you as a personal favor.
Got anything that can help?
Here's some medical supplies. I hope no one will need them. Honestly, I'd half a mind of heading out there myself than going crazy with anxiety at the hospital. But I just got in the way. I'm not entirely sure where he's headed, but here's some places
Five
he
jet,
was
I'll
seen
take
last by
it.
my friends. Maybe you or your people could check them out. Good luck. I hope to bring them both home safe.
Fiona's just gonna work in HQ for a little bit. That's cool.
Yes.
Oh, I just saw medical treatment. What's going on, ventilator? What kind of disease are you bringing around here? Ventilator treater for diseases. All right. Hey, you guys all need to... I know more of you guys are sick. You guys need to go get yourselves to the infirmary, please. Oh, apparently we just missed a vertebrate fight out here. Doesn't that sound like an alien blaster? Does somebody on the roof have an alien blaster? Alright, here we go.
Check out this camp. Looks like we're not the only ones doing some fighting.
I'm gun shy about this scene because I've seen it fail so many times. Like the number of bug fixes I've done on this scene.
State your business.
This camp, It's Salvador's, right? I'm an old friend. We need to talk to him.
You can enter. Just keep your hands where we can see them. Let's do this.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's right. Dynamic spawns. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I didn't get the XP on that one.
Looking for you.
Hey, Sal. Sure been a while. How you doing?
Teresa, it's agreeable to see you again.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect such an emotional outburst from you, of all people. Try to contain yourself, please.
Still making jokes, I see.
Yeah, well, someone's got to take the starch out of your shirt.
Hello to you. I am Salvador.
It's nice to meet you.
You are very polite. Thank you. I recognize you.
The way he said
You're
that
the
just
one
made me
who's been
giggle.
encouraging people to rebuild.
You're very
using
polite.
ASAMs.
Thank you.
You're also the one responsible for inciting the gunners, destabilizing an entire region, and throwing countless lives into turmoil.
Wow. Okay.
Do we have some kind of problem?
That remains to be seen. Your actions have put innocent lives in danger.
Ugh, come on, Sal. Don't start pinning all that disrupting the balance crap on us. It's the Gunners who started this war. We just fought back. Besides, looking around this little camp of yours, seems like you're preparing to dish out a little turmoil of your own.
Our goal is not turmoil, Teresa. What we strive for is equilibrium. I don't know why the Gunners started this war, but the chaos needs to end, and I intend to stop it.
Should have known you couldn't just sit back and let the Gunners run rampant. Still, didn't expect you to have a camp and crew all ready to go.
What's your plan exactly?
Preemptive attacks, guerrilla strikes, hitting the Gunners hard, fast, and with surgical precision. Whatever it takes to restore order.
Jeez, tell that to Aiden and you'll have a friend for life.
What is this place? And who are these people?
This is one of our war camps. We've been using ASAM sensors to construct them on an as-needed basis. The ASAMs have proven to be an invaluable tool to me and my troops. As for the people, they were civilians, mercs, scavvers, or traitors. But now, they follow orders. They're willing to lay down their lives to protect something bigger than themselves. Now, they're soldiers.
I'm here because I need your help.
You want my help. To what end?
Like I said, we're fighting back against the Gunners. Something it looks like we have in common. But in order to win this war, we're gonna need a proper military. And we're gonna need someone to take charge of it. Someone like you.
Sounds like they need to be dealt with.
I see.
Great camera angle, Todd.
But no.
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 What do you mean, no?
I mean, I have no interest in joining you or leading your military. As you can see, I already have soldiers under my command, and a plan to repel the Gunners.
What, these guys? What have you got, like 10 men? Salvador, you're good, but you're not that good. You can't expect to fight the Gunners with just a handful of troops. You want to make a difference in this war? Then you need us. And we need you.
Out of respect for Teresa, I'll hear you out. Make your case. Why should I join with you?
I love this one.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
You're asking me this now? Couldn't you have asked earlier, you know, when Salvador wasn't standing right next to us? Alright, look, I get it. Sal's kind of blunt. But he's a good guy. Just tell him the truth. Let him know we need his expertise. Tell him that we want to protect the Commonwealth and its people. Or that, together, we can kick the Gunners' asses so hard they'll be begging us for mercy.
Because I have so much more to learn, and I need you to teach me.
Chief's being modest. The stuff he's pulled off, it kind of reminds me of the antics we used to get up to. Only more Gunners.
Those days are long behind us, Teresa. And this conflict with the Gunners is serious. It'll take more than brute force, dumb luck, or bravado to win.
Will you just listen. We're putting together something real here, Sal. We got settlements, resources, manpower, a headquarters. And despite lacking ideal means, we've been holding our own against the Gunners. With someone like you on our side, we can turn the tide of this war.
Your reasoning is compelling. Very well. Show me. Affirm your commitment to learn. Show me you're willing to master the art of engaging in true warfare.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Acknowledged. But be aware, your best may not suffice. The Gunners have their sights on a location northeast of here. They intend to seize it, to bolster their war effort. My intention was to engage the Gunners upon arrival, direct my men to clear them out, and then secure the area from being retaken. However, I propose you take charge of this attack instead. Prove to me your skills extend beyond mere discourse.
But I've got all this charisma.
The methods required to achieve victory in this war.
What war effort?
The Gunners are doing more than simple land annexation. Their movements appear guided by underlying strategy. If my intuition is correct, it won't be long before you observe the meaning behind my words.
Let's talk about tactics.
While I don't doubt your proficiency in combat, or your competence to direct subordinates, commanding an entire squad of soldiers necessitates an entirely different skill set. So, I hope you're ready to learn.
I'm ready.
Good. Teresa, I request that you stay here. I need to appraise whether your chief can manage without your input.
Yeah, I get it. I'll keep out of your hair. Just make sure you don't play too rough with him, all right?
Come with me. We need to do some reconnaissance.
Here we go. Lead the way. Waiting on you. Thank you. Hey, aren't there Gunners in here? Or are they not? Oh, that's not yet. They haven't taken egret yet. I thought they did at this point.
Hey.
This is the spot. Before we begin, I wish to apologize if I had seemed uncivil. In the words of Teresa, I am not a people person. And these past few weeks have been taxing.
You sound troubled.
This campaign began with over 30 people by my side. Over half of them have already met their demise. I understand that war brings casualties, and I don't fault those who died. They fought to the best of their ability, and fell fighting for a cause they believed in. But, despite this, the impact of their loss continues to press on me. Forgive me. I didn't mean to burden you with my personal concerns.
You don't need to apologize. You haven't done anything wrong.
Thank you. I appreciate your tolerance. Your presence here was unexpected, and you've caught me off balance. However, war is often unpredictable, and one should adapt accordingly. If you are serious about wanting to learn from me, the very least I can do is demonstrate the finer points in the art of warfare. If you're ready to follow my instructions.
Sure, I'm all ears.
Your ears are only half the equation. Direct your gaze to the dock ahead. That is the gunner's objective. A few days prior, a small vessel ferrying soldiers passed by this region. They'll be making their way back down the river any time now. Here, take these. Now, scout the area and mark it for assault. That way, my troops will know where we want them to engage. Go ahead. Use the binoculars to observe and then mark the docks.
Where are my binoculars? Here we go. Alright. Let's see if this is working better now. Try and line it up perfectly on top of this skinny little flagpole.
There. Now any soldiers under your command will know exactly where you want them to strike. With that done, the next step is... Hold on. Can you see that? It's the gunners. About time they
Look at this, we got a custom boat model. Compliments of the Capital Wasteland team. They hooked us up.
Study their actions. Much can be learned merely by observing. Those super mutants should occupy them for at least several minutes. This presents an ideal opportunity for you to tag the gunners.
Dog meat, give me a minute here. It's really embarrassing when we mark a issue fixed or new feature in and doesn't work immediately. Whoa!
Good work. Now we can easily keep track of their movements. That's enough recon. Time to launch our attack. You'll need to signal my troops. So here, take this. Merely fire that flare gun into the air, then we can begin.
Okay, let's get our flare gun out here. Fire!
A white flare would indicate they're not able to come, requiring us to abandon the attack. Fortunately, their flare is red. This signifies that they are en route and will be waiting for us just beyond the designated attack zone. Let's head to the rendezvous point. Then we can proceed with our attack.
Okay, let's go shoot some bad guys. What'd you guys do over here?
All right, everything's in place. Now to engage and eradicate the entrenched hostiles. Me and my men will follow your lead. Proceed at your discretion.
Alright, here we go. Actually use my sneak for once. Wait. Oh, the person's probably down by the docks. Okay. It's a good thing they can't hear this 50 caliber. Oh, we got a legendary over there. Uh-oh. Just didn't display for me. Alright, who do we got left? Is that it? Just the one guy? That was easy. Somebody's trying to hide in the basement. Okay. Well then. Oh, hey, there we go. I think there was a legendary among them. That's what that glowing yellow means, right? They were a legendary that just insta-died. Aw, B+. Oh, probably because of that grenade. Or that mine took out a couple of our fighters. Alright, let's loot some bodies. Everyone's favorite part. Oh, extended induction rifle. I'll take that. I actually want to play with the induction rifle some more because we modified the damage on it quite a bit. Like, I don't want it to be the best gun in the game. But it shouldn't be like you just immediately dismiss it.
I wouldn't say that I'm impressed, but you did at least demonstrate a general level of competence throughout the assault.
Coming from you, Sal, that's almost a compliment. You always did have high standards.
Alright.
Has your opinion improved?
I'm not quite sure, but there is something about you. I'm just uncertain of what that might be.
I got the job done.
Regardless of how well the assault went, the important part is that we successfully countered the gunners. My troops can now secure this area, ensuring no hostiles can reclaim it. For the time being, this location will remain safely under our control.
So, has the chief passed your little test? Are you willing to join us now or what?
Maybe.
Oh, come on, Sal. Drop the whole mysterious routine and just tell us straight.
Come with me. I have something to show you.
He's not changed one bit. We better follow him. It's the only way we're gonna get some kind of answer.
It seems the gunners had already started to unload their cargo.
Yeah, we can see that. So, what are we looking at here?
Jet fuel. The gunners use it to power their Stingray bombers.
You mean those fighter jet things? You know all about those. We already had a few try to take us out.
Can you tell me about them?
The Stingray Deluxe is a versatile single-pilot turbojet aircraft, able to support an array of weaponry. The gunners have outfitted theirs with aerial bombs. With its impressive speed, in the hands of a skilled pilot, the Stingray is a formidable weapon.
Jeez, Sal. It's like you memorized the entire instruction manual or something.
It seemed like the prudent course of action.
He actually did.
We were totally outgunned.
That
Somebody
falls
shoot
in
that
line with
spotlight for
standard
me.
Gunner tactics. Strike fast, hit hard. The gunners have been utilizing their stingrays to conduct aerial bombardments all across the Commonwealth. Fortunately, their operations have been limited. After a single bombing run, a fighter must return to base to resupply munitions and fuel. It's a weakness, one the gunners are working to rectify.
What makes you assume that?
It's no assumption. I've seen firsthand the gunners' efforts to overcome these limitations. The fuel barrels here all but confirm it.
There must be some way to slow them down.
The gunners are attempting to set up a forward operating base inside the Commonwealth. If they succeed, it would allow their bombers to resupply at much greater frequency and speed, drastically tipping the scales in their favor. But if you assist me in preventing this, then I will join you. I'll lead your military. However, I have one more condition. Or rather, a request.
Yeah, I'll hear you out.
If I join you, I ask that you adhere to a clear code of conduct. One that, above all, focuses on restoring stability to the Commonwealth. If I ever feel you stray too far from this, you can be sure I'll be reevaluating our association. Those are my terms. Do you agree to them?
Why is that so important?
While I have no wish to go into excessive detail, I will say this. The Commonwealth has been my home for a long time, and I've observed a multitude of threats come and go. Each time the Commonwealth weathered the storm, and a semblance of balance was regained. My purpose is to ensure this current threat ends the same way.
You stick with me, I promise. We'll bring about the change you've been looking for.
I'll hold you to that. Very well. I'll debrief my men and then proceed to your command center. I will, see you later, Chief.
All right. It's about time you came around. It'll be good to have you with us, Sal. I'll take Salvador back to HQ and make all the introductions and stuff. Come find us in the meeting room when you're ready. Bye for now.
Okay, nice and smooth. All right, let's see. Jamaica plane. Oh, that started another invasion just triggered. There we go. Okay, I've had enough of your shenanigans, Spotlight. Let's test out our new little toy here. Sounds like we've got another Spotlight to kill somewhere. And yeah, we'll take those. Free money. And I gotta murder this Spotlight. Just, oop, thank you. There she is. Okay, so that is the end of me and this army. So let's go on to Prodigal. We haven't done NLTC yet, but I don't think I've gotten that call yet either. I think it might be waiting for us when we go back to GNN next by now. All right, let's find Raph. I'm excited about this quest line. I've not fully experienced it yet.